It's a spooky episode. No. Oh. I tried. Go ahead. I never get to do the intro.
Okay. No, you are. You have been a ghost.
That's what I'm saying. Why we can't?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you're a ghost?
Yeah, she. Okay. Ooh, come on, Shady Boots.
Hi.
First of all, I just want to say we've been missing for a minute, but
we've been missing our damn selves.
We'll talk to y'all about that. Don't be nosy, damn. Just give us some fucking time.
I ain't got shit to tell you.
I do. I'm gonna make up some. I'm gonna make it dramatic too.
See, that's a line ass Aquarius for you. Child.
We had the girl through the rain. Oh no, I'm joking. But as you can see, we are celebrating our Halloween episode, and we have some bad bitches on the couch today. I just would like to say, first of all, there's one I met at the party. Fabulous fucking personality. Anybody that will smoke with you in the freezing fucking cold, there's no question about that. And the other is just a literal force. I see her tweet sometimes. My good friend Milan, y'all know Milan is shy. I see her on her page, some of the things she said, and I'm just like, I have to meet this individual who just is like, fuck you, pay me. I gotta see her. So she is here today, and I know y'all see another familiar face on the couch. Well, I don't know if it's familiar because Mitch been missing for about 3 years. Put posters out. Put food down.
It's
Look,
Halloween.
10-piece fried heart, lemon pepper sprinkles, and she still ain't show up. So, hello, ma'am.
Hello.
We've missed you.
I missed y'all.
We missed you.
Life been whooping this ass.
No, baby. We've all been in the ring.
Life been whooping this. No, ain't no ring. Ain't no ring. They street walk my ass. They
they met you in. They met you in the West End.
They put me up against the car and Troy like, wipe her down.
Wipe her. But you look fabulous. We don't look like what we always do. We don't have no choice. We're Black in America.
I just survived it. I'm happy.
We ain't gonna go there. Look, I ain't already got.
Thank y'all for having me back.
We don't want to be next on the cancel list.
I'm happy to be here. I'm
glad to have you. And then we got, like I said, we got Miss The Power, honey. Oh, trust me, I know your name, baby. I've been waiting on this day. We got Miss Cleo. Hey, Cleo.
And Crystal.
Crystal. This is the one who was out there with us thugging it, baby. We had to do, baby, because we was definitely trying to smoke. Baby.
Conversations. Like
baby, what?
Chattering it.
Baby, I'm talking about, like, we got lost in it.
Independent, strong, hardworking individuals over here. You already
I'm trying, girl.
Immediate attraction.
No, that shit was lit. It was automatic. It was automatic.
The respect was there immediately. So
I know. I was like, damn. Milan good for something. All right, so
every now and then, child. Every now and then.
Check it off. Oh, so as you can tell, we are giving the Halloween ambiance courtesy of Olivine Designs. So if you need any type of roses, any type of setup, the party vibes, all of that, get at them, honey. And we will be tagging them in the comments and things in the video, whatever. So please, all types of stuff, birthdays, all that. So you don't have any excuse to not get somebody something. Damn. Anyway, as you see, like I said, this is a Halloween episode, so we have a few little spooky questions.
I will say, my bad. That balloon bouquet.
Love me like that. Okay, I'm 5 in, y'all. Woo!
That I got my best friend a balloon bouquet in February. Her balloons just started deflating.
Baby, I'm telling you.
When I say those balloons.
It took Skylar birthday balloons forever.
It's just like a cute centerpiece she just had in her house, like just in different positions. And she loved it. And like the colors were perfect. So when I say good service, on time, quick,
Flowers,
and it just
family,
lives up to what it is, like. I'm sorry, I was slow.
Baby.
I'm drunk, but I was slow to catch on what we was talking about, but I got them.
Listen.
They legit as fuck. I got them.
She definitely created the vibe, child.
At the vibe. It is cute in here.
Baby,
it is real cute. I like this. I would have been a different kind of nurse to match.
Look, come on, Levin. Come on, Levin. But anyway, we're finna get into these questions, child. It's giving very much spooky, very much Halloween. So let's get into it. What is your favorite scary movie and why? And listen, we got into this earlier because my girl said, what now? What was yours?
Hereditary.
Now, if you have not seen Hereditary, I
have not.
Think you should watch it. It was creepy. It was like, damn, that's fucked up, but it wasn't scary to me.
It wasn't. I agree. it was a type of tolerable gore where it's just like, this is the kind of thing that you could imagine happening in America. Like, you would just watch this happening. It's just like, wow, this is the kind of crazy thing.
So it's realistic.
Can I be honest?
Girl, especially after the Dahmer shit came out, yes.
Were you shocked?
Exactly.
Were you shocked when the lady, I don't want to give too much of the movie, when she befriended the mother?
That was literally all in the shits. Like, that's what I'm saying. As soon as she met her, and it was all like, oh, we keep showing up here shopping. No, girl. I agree. You're nuts. Okay. And you're part of the shit. And when she saw that floor mat, the 2 and 2 should have made 4, but it didn't. And but you know, that's what the director won't, child. So they have to be aloof.
Who is the director? M. Night Shyamalan or something?
No, M. Night is like a miss most of the time. 20% of the time
No, I'm not gonna.
You know what? The only movie I like by him is Signs.
I'm not gonna lie. And that was like, terrible. Child, you had to take notes for that. No,
let me tell you something. But I don't know. Nostalgia reasons, I will always love Signs.
Okay.
Old was nuts.
It was terrible.
Like,
it was
okay.
Like, I'm sorry.
It was
you're
okay.
a child. You're an adult. You're pregnant. The baby dead.
Alex Wolff was in that. So once again, also a decent film.
Right, like, it was too. You had to like.
I'm like, I want to be surprised in a movie. I don't want to be able. I don't want to feel like I can predict.
Hereditary didn't leave you on your edge about really was just like.
I mean, it did because you had no idea when she put that book in the fireplace that he was going to clock out. Right.
They don't ever want to see it.
Like, what the hell? Because they had to get. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, just watch the goddamn movie.
Yeah.
Really, okay, yeah.
But for real, if you really think about it, first of all, think about the fact that Charlie was such a tomboy. It was almost like she did not have a choice but to be a boy because they wanted her and needed her.
From the beginning, pre-birth, they birthed her for this exact.
Exactly. So it was like they wanted her to be a boy. So it was like when Charlie died, which they knew was going to happen.
Yeah, it was a.
Now we move into where we need to be.
What streaming service did y'all watch this on?
Yeah, because I haven't seen it.
What? Girl, it's a couple of spots. I think it's one. We'll tell you about. We don't want the
I'm about to say, I mean, like, if y'all want to sponsor us, you hear the reviews. If y'all want to sponsor us, go ahead and get us that.
To watch in the movie.
No, what? No, and then I found this person, and he know how to. I mean, baby, he can get you.
I do like
anything.
anything.
So off camera, we gonna give y'all the site.
Yeah.
Cause we don't need everybody jumping on their crash and shit. So no.
Oh no, that's very factual. Okay, yeah.
Because they fucked up 1, 2, 3 movies.
Okay.
They shot that in the ass.
Yeah.
They really did. So we had Hereditary. Mine. Ooh, my favorite scary movie.
That was scary. That noise you made.
I'm a scary bitch.
Yeah, you give me Anaconda vibes.
Damn, my favorite scary movie. I would say the first Scream.
I love the Scream.
The very first Scream because it was so nostalgic. Yeah. Anything after that, it was the storyline got to be too much. But the very first one, iconic.
I watch it every year.
Fucking iconic. Even though you knew it was the boyfriend, it was just a storyline that went. Yes.
I could stand number 2 when she's in college.
Yeah. What when Stab came out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But when it starts introducing the younger girls,
all
like 4 was terrible. It shouldn't even be included within the saga or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
3. What happened in 3 again?
3 was my goodness.
What did they do in 3?
Wasn't 3
Brandy?
Yes.
Brandy? Was she picked up a butter knife?
Child. She got.
Where were they? Where was the plot?
I think they
was the one with Elise Jones. Wasn't that the one with Elise Jones? She had to climb through the window when the dude was dead and shit, and she ended up getting stabbed in the
Is that when they're on the Hollywood set?
Yes.
Yes. I could even still stand that one. So 1, 2, and 3 I could watch. Number 4, please cross it off the list.
No, for real, because what is it doing at this point?
But number 1 is my favorite.
Now your niece is haunted, but she's really the killer. Like, y'all, please.
So I have to pick a different movie then.
And then y'all keep bringing Sydney back. Let Sydney get some rest.
Rest.
Sydney's been through enough. Leave Sydney the fuck alone.
No, it's a great story.
Like, let that lady be.
I love it.
Y'all just.
I almost wanted to come and scream. I'm like, Cleo, be a lady. Like, be a lady.
Girl, Ghostface is where it's at.
Come with the mask. Like, what's up?
What's your favorite scary movie? Come on with it.
I don't know. I feel like I know it's hard to believe, but I'm a punk. So I don't be really watching scary movies like that for real. Like, I am super terrified of like. I've never finished the movie It.
What?
I've never seen it.
The original one?
The original. I've never finished it.
Oh my God.
I've never finished the original It.
I only got Brave like more like.
Yo.
That movie is absolutely terrifying. What's that movie where that bitch is real crazy over that author nigga? That's a horror movie to me. That shit's scary. Huh?
Thrillers?
Yeah,
Exactly.
you feel me?
I
like shit like that. You
I know
feel
what
me?
you're talking about because my bitch is in there. Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates is in that shit. You feel
What's
me?
the
She's
Misery, girl?
Misery. That's a
When
horror
she
movie
broke
to
that
me.
man ankles.
It's like suspense. And
When she tore that man
That's a
ankles.
horror.
my heartbeat.
You feel
Oh
me? Like it makes me
my
like, oh my
God.
fucking gosh! Like what's going on? Like
What is a horror? What's a scary movie?
exactly. That kind of that depends on your perception. Cause
So
like
it's like so you're
I'm really more
that could actually happen.
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
that's why I'm obsessed with true
Yeah.
crime. Like real talk, cause it's like, damn, that shit's so crazy. Like that can legit happen
That
to
can happen to
anybody.
I'm saying Hereditary is not a scary movie. It's interesting. It's a possession.
Right, it's
But
fucked
a
up,
thriller?
but it's not right.
Yeah, but
That shit fucks your mind up.
Right,
Oh, one. Okay, for one, I think Halle
Like
Berry is like a
Stranger.
horrible actress, right? But one of her best movies.
Okay.
You don't like y'all like Halle Berry as an actress?
I mean,
Oh.
No, okay. Like, no, because come to think of it, the only time I really paid her attention was in Catwoman. And that's because she had a real fine ass
And you know what? That's a horrible movie.
Yeah,
But it looks, she looks good in it.
You don't
Huh?
have to be talented. You just have to be likable.
Period.
I can see
Some
That's
people
so
can be
Period.
gorgeous, you know what I mean?
Right, she's gorgeous, she's likable, she's well spoken, she has the figure. But technically, even as Storm, she didn't bring Storm. I love the comic books of X-Men. So as Storm, she never brought the character to life for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
no, 'cause Storm
anyways,
was a bad bitch.
that's not what this is about.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was. You're
The
right.
best
No, she
movie
definitely
she's
was.
ever been in was that like psycho thriller one. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Fuck.
Where she was in the mental hospital and shit. She killed her husband slick, but she found out he was a pedophile type slick.
Shut up.
You guys are gonna have to make a list.
I know what you're talking about.
Like, no, when I say that's one of the best movies Halle Berry has ever been in. I got you.
Girl, when I tell you that shit is so fucking good because it was like you never thought Doug would do some shit like that. Oh my fucking God. Hold on.
I'm telling you,
What is it?
that's
What is
a
it?
good ass
Gothica, yes. See that
Gothica
shit?
with the K.
Yes.
Gothica.
Gothica is
That's
nuts.
a good ass movie because, like I said,
Man.
suspenseful thriller makes you think like,
No, she
what
did
the
walk
fuck?
that shit.
You go on a mental
She
like
walked the
roller
fuck out of that
coaster trying to
road.
get through like. Yo, this shit crazy,
what?
like, and this shit really be happening. You be like, these niggas are sick behind the walls,
I gotta
behind
watch
the
that
characters.
No, you gotta watch
Gothica
it.
was a good movie. Like,
gotta watch it.
The average person like walks past like 7 like serial killers.
I believe
yeah,
it.
I can believe that.
I believe it.
Because I mean, technically, you're only one bad day away from being a murderer. Like, so, like, technically, like, you never know what's gonna push you to that edge to take it to that point.
Holding it all in, you never know what's gonna take your time
What if
on
someone's
some
attacking
days.
you and you have to defend yourself? No one.
Okay, when somebody's attacking you and you going, why are you even in altercation? That's a bad day. Because me having an altercation is a bad day. Cause I'm like, damn, why'd I even get myself in that situation? If I go back later, especially if I didn't go at them the way.
Shit.
But
Sometimes you
listen,
have to learn the hard way though. Now you know how to avoid confrontation.
honestly, I mean,
You learn.
but really, that's my growth process
Yes,
in learning how to walk away from it. Because really, I be sitting there like, damn, bitch, you pussy as fuck. You let that bitch talk to you like you stupid. Like, you feel me? Like, so it's like, you feel me? Like,
See, that's the voice that gets you, girl.
there it is.
Grow up.
Exactly. It's like, that's.
Use your words, not your fist.
I'm working on it.
Oh wait, what's your favorite movie?
Express yourself.
My favorite horror movie.
Yeah.
It could either be The Haunting of Connecticut.
That's a classic.
I love The Haunting.
That's a
of
classic. Okay.
I'm a horror freak. I done seen all these fucking movies.
It's basically a haunted house. It was an old apothecary house, and the family moved in.
Come on,
and,
vocabulary.
Oh yeah, bitch. Can you spell that drunk?
Come on.
Spell it.
Come on.
And they were living in the house or whatever. And
Yeah, you was going.
no, I can't spell it. I only know the word because listen, that was my favorite word to learn when we were goddamn reading Shakespeare in school. Swear to God, and
Period.
I realized that.
But it's very phonetic.
Y'all get off my
It was an
bitch.
apothecary.
It's very phonetic.
She's 6 shots in
They were
and
hunting
said
people.
apothecary. Leave
Right.
it.
They were.
Y'all know I can
the young
smell it.
boy
I
that
can't
was
say
living
it.
in the house basically, and the boy could see stuff. No, the dead.
Oh.
And basically he was literally seeing stuff from the dead's eyes on how they died, how they were basically living in the walls of the home. Their bodies were in the walls of the home. But I like that movie.
Okay.
I feel
That
like
was
When
a good
those
one.
movies were coming out, I was still afraid of haunted movies.
Right.
Like, so
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of that, do y'all believe in
no
spirits
idea.
and ghosts and
Hell
shit?
fucking yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
My family Creole. We definitely believe in
The
spirits.
pig.
Like, we don't.
The bees.
Of course, I don't play none of that, but I'd rather be aware than ignorant. You know what I mean?
Have y'all ever encountered anything?
yeah.
Or you feel like you have encountered anything?
In which
Yeah.
way?
Like-
Negative, positive?
Either way.
I mean, yeah. You know?
Well, we're IFA. Yeah.
Okay.
So of course
So it's
we
kind
believe
yeah.
like spirits manifest through nature and all that stuff. So I'm not unfamiliar.
Connect with
you know
them.
what I mean? But I know in the West, that kind of religion has kind of, I don't know, it's taboo and it's very misunderstood.
Yes,
Because
very much so.
It has like 400 different ways to practice. So there's no right or wrong, which is what I love about it. By the way, you could adapt. I don't even consider it a religion. I think it's more of a lifestyle. It's so complex, you know. I feel like it could work for anybody, but you have to know how to incorporate it into your lifestyle and not make it seem. People make it witchy, and spirituality doesn't have to be witchy.
Yes.
And I hate that.
You know,
I feel like that's the main thing they
it's
go
such
to.
a Western thing. I'm like, you guys have to make something that's so natural to being a human, so negative by putting labels on it, and it's just experience. It's life. It's real life. When the wind blows, you think that's what do you think that is?
Right.
Exactly.
What do you think that is? It's
Definitely
when you
the
have,
spirit moving.
like an epiphany or a thought, and then you got confirmation. That's
It's how
That's
you
God
take
speaking.
But see, I feel like
Exactly.
that came in from like that European shit because before we knew about Jesus and all this, like that was what we practiced. That's what we believed.
That's what we
love
listen
Jesus.
to.
Absolutely.
Right.
Prophet.
Absolutely.
But don't.
But if you
Don't
think about what we
idolize.
do in church,
You
it's
do
the
it to
same thing. The
celebrities, too.
altar, the blood of Christ, the body that's broken for him.
Yes.
The
People
sins that,
are always
like
looking
that's the same
outside
thing.
of themselves for God or religion, and Ifa or it's about finding it within yourself and in your own family.
Absolutely.
You know, stop looking outside. It's in you.
Right.
That's what it's about.
Period.
Exactly.
But people like to misconstrue it and make it
Make
about
it
the
something
rituals
evil,
or
right?
all
To
the,
make it
you know,
something evil, and
make
it's
it
just meaning
evil.
that you're ignorant
And
to it and you don't
ignorant,
understand.
But it's something that it's supposed to be adapted to everyone's lifestyle.
Right.
It's about being in one with nature and being in one with yourself.
Right.
That's how I practice it. You know, so
Right.
And it's crazy that Ifa is so like ostracized in a sense of where it's like it's looked at as it's so witchy and it's like beyond spiritual. But if you think of like traditional religions like Catholic religions, they do exorcism.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that's the most demonic
It's
practice.
what I'm
Like
saying. Like,
you're literally
please.
sitting there drawing out
It's
spirits
all about
with
evil.
bad
Even the
symbolism.
body of Christ and the drink.
Then
That's
you're
what I'm saying.
exactly.
All of
Like, what,
that.
like that's
It's
not
not-
weird.
exactly.
It's the same thing.
No, and I appreciate everybody's religion. I think everybody should stand up for what they believe in.
Absolutely.
condemn
But
other
don't
people
shit on anybody
and
else's
look
thing
at
because you
yourself
don't
in real
understand
life.
it.
It's
Right.
a sense
Like,
of like
no.
not being judgmental and just having perspective on certain things because certain practices could look crazy
There's a
to
reason
like.
why you believe what you believe. You can't judge people for their experience. There's a reason why someone is walking their path. Excuse me, I don't want to curse, but you know
Right.
Oh, girl, talk your
No, no.
talk my shit.
I will.
Most people shy away or they act like that about things because they don't understand
It's
it or
cultural.
they're scared of it.
It's fair. I'm afraid of math. I don't do it. You know?
Right.
So is that your biggest fear? Is that your biggest fear?
I don't think my biggest fear is not living up to my potential.
Oh.
No, that's a good one.
That's a good
No,
one.
that's a good one.
That's
No, because that's some scary shit, child.
Yeah.
To get in the way of my success. You know?
Because it takes
But that's what
nothing
I'm
for
here
you to
overcome.
fall.
That's
Yeah.
my outcome.
Not
And
giving up to
that
your
was
God-given
mine.
potential.
Period.
You have to trust
And
in
that's
God
spirituality,
and
is
trust in
mastering
God's path
yourself.
for yourself.
Exactly.
You may
Yeah.
not see it in your own timing, but you actually have to trust in God's timing for yourself. I've gone through a path where I've considered myself atheist. I've considered myself whatever you call it in the world. But at the end of the day, I've considered God's truth in my life and, you know, the strength of my life, the strength of my ancestors and, you know, prayer and having faith. Is
It's
really
having an open
important.
heart.
It really is.
Explore more
And
than
I was gonna
life.
say because you
Life
have
is
to
a
go
journey.
on your
It's
own
not a
fucking
destination.
journey.
Don't
You
condemn.
cannot
Open your eyes.
Make somebody do something. They have to figure that stuff out on their
You cannot
own.
lead a horse to
Yeah.
water.
Exactly.
You can't.
Because you grow up thinking exactly being taught hatred, you know what I mean, and thinking it's normal when all you need to do
Exactly.
is open your eyes and your heart to other people's culture, like you do their food,
Right.
you know, and not condemn.
It's
others,
crazy how
and
you'll
it's
open
different from what
yourself
you
to
believe.
like certain aspects, but
parts
not
of it,
all
but that part is
aspects
just
of
too
it.
much,
Like you
right.
become
No.
narrow-minded
Like,
and
oh, I can't be your friend because we don't agree.
right.
What is
Like,
life is not worth
About
living if we
agreeing.
can't.
Exactly.
yeah, it's not
Love
about
and we're in different perspectives.
coexisting.
That's some-
It's
first
all
of all,
about
that's
like
some bullshit.
accepting. That is some very.
To me, I don't need you.
I need somebody to understand where I'm coming
You
from.
have
No, like
respect.
that.
I've been the most uncomfortable
Right.
situation.
You understand where
No.
you're coming
Yeah,
from.
Exactly.
Like you don't have to agree with it, but I just need
Do
you
you
to
respect?
understand.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why they say
Right.
if you're in a room
Understand
and you're the
your
smartest
past
person, you're in the wrong
where you came
fucking
from
room.
and how you
Yeah.
became who you
Absolutely.
are. And
Absolutely.
respect
You're in the
people's
wrong
journeys.
fucking room.
Period.
Right.
And that's life.
I agree.
No,
Exactly.
it really is.
Be the change you wish to see in the world. I think that
Exactly.
becomes
Every
truer.
baby.
But they
Every
don't.
day. That's one of the most
Look,
truest.
It is the most
I
true
love her.
statement.
Like, yeah.
Spiritual
It was on the
practice,
wall at my
you
school
have
as
to
a child,
apply.
and I thought it was like, what? But every day you say it, it's an affirmation to yourself to just be your best self. Because if you are your best self, then people can just accept you as who you are. If they take it negatively or positively,
That's
that's
on them.
That's on them.
Let them
Right.
find
I am my
you
best
and
self.
love
I
you.
can't be like, oh, they think I'm a hateful individual.
When
I
I
know I was not moving in such a way, and if I could reflect and be like, oh, I was being petty at that time.
If that's
That
true,
was
you
me
interpret
because I'm
it.
just human.
Right,
But
right,
I
right.
can acknowledge myself. But if I
Right,
wasn't,
right.
and I'm like, I was moving in a genuine space, then I'm good. I'm
lost.
good. I'm
Yeah.
peaceful at the end of the day.
No,
I agree.
seriously.
We
Yeah.
are good. Baby.
couldn't-
Like,
No, that's
I
literally
love
how you're supposed to
myself
lead your
at the
life.
end of the day.
Exactly. You're supposed to
That's
lead
like
your
art.
life
Open
and
to
then help,
interpretation,
like.
No, for real.
Yeah.
What were some
Exactly.
more of these questions? Like,
Well, speaking of your life, if
You
you
know
could
we
star in a horror movie, what would be the title?
Scream. I would have loved to be in a Scream movie. Period.
Nah.
Carmen Electra, whatever her name is.
Tits out.
Exactly. With the
Period.
implant.
I
Don't do tits and scream.
would want to be in like a Saw movie. Like I don't know what I'm not really good with
Never seen
names,
it.
so I really wouldn't know what to name a movie.
So
But
what
I
would
would
you-
want
so
to
it
be
would
in
be
a
Alicia
Saw
Saw.
movie.
Saw? Are you what?
I would.
I don't do spooky like
Right.
No, like cause to me, like the thing is,
Horror though.
Yeah.
Saw is gore.
It's
Exactly.
gore,
To me, Saw isn't scary because it's not scary to think somebody will randomly choose you for random retribution. Like that shit is odd as fuck. Like that's like one in a
you
million
want a
fucking
nigga-
chances. You feel me? Like
They be doing all that.
if I made it onto the serial killers like radar like that, I'm doing something wrong. Like
No,
how the
for
fuck
real.
you know so much about me? Like I'm doing
No, dead ass.
like dead ass for real.
You fucked up somewhere along the line.
No, most of them are
lot
not
of time,
connected.
not all
He
time.
just chooses them and how
Because
they're
it's
connected to
something they've done
him.
fucked up.
It's something they've done in his perception that's super fucked up.
And that's my biggest. That's probably one of my biggest.
Like somebody judging me for the choices I had at the moment. Like that's
You can't tell people how to interpret you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
you could be
But they meant like some fucked up shit. Like you went into a fucking.
He's fucked up.
Yeah.
he's fucked up for
Nothing to
even
do with you.
facilitating the torture that he shouldn't do.
But I'm
You
saying
feel
though,
me?
the people that got fucked up, they did some pretty awful shit to end up in them
Listen,
damn
like Silence
spaces.
of the Lambs, he was killing people because they were plus size. He was a serial killer because he wanted to wear their skin. You know what I mean? What, like, come on.
'Cause big bitches be
you can't
warm.
Tell somebody what to be a Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. You don't know what
They do. They do.
You don't know. You can be anybody's victim. You don't know.
Like these bitches
I'm just saying. They be having the extra meat.
Like,
Oh
I thought we was going Hannibal Lecter.
Shit.
We went Wild Bill.
Oh
We
yeah.
was going to
Big bitches be
Wild.
warm as fuck. You feel me? Oh, Hannibal Lecter crazy as fuck because
That's one of my
would you
favorite
eat a
movies.
nigga like for real? Like would you eat a nigga? Like I know y'all be eating asses and shit out there,
Good time.
but I'm talking about like would you actually like
He was enjoying that shit like that.
would you actually like cook a nigga and eat him?
No, when he cut that nigga head off and fried the little piece of the brain and shit.
Yeah, you doing that?
Silence
You
of the
salting
Lambs.
it?
And he was sitting there watching him eat his brain. It's his brain.
Maybe some tahini.
It's you, sir.
You wanna add some tahini? Maybe some lime juice?
No.
Oh.
I don't think I will ever get to the point
It
where
might
I'm gonna
taste
eat
like
something.
alligator.
Girl, no. I don't eat fucking alligator.
Oh, alligator good as fuck.
Like,
So then you eat a person.
I don't see
Oh, I didn't say I eat a person.
If you would eat a goddamn alligator, you would eat a small
Hold
child.
on, baby. I'm country as fuck. I eat a
you eat
deer,
an
a
alligator,
frog,
if
a
you
goddamn
eat an alligator,
alligator, every fish in the goddamn pond,
don't hug
a
Sally no
turtle,
more. That's all I'm
goddamn
saying.
bitch. I'll eat it.
She said if she can grill it, she gonna eat it.
If I can grill it, I'm gonna eat
If
it.
she can grill it, she gonna eat it.
No.
That's
This bitch so fucking nasty, bro. Like,
Survival is one thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna willingly eat a person.
I'm not eating no nigga. You feel me?
There
Like,
are no other options. Like nothing.
I'm not.
If you eat an alligator, you will eat a small child.
Baby, I don't even eat pussy. I'm not eating no nigga. Like, I'm not eating.
Yeah.
Why?
That's wild delicious. A boar.
they're delicious.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Iguana.
What seasoning you use on the armadillo? I might be willing.
Cause what season?
Wait,
What seasoning? I don't know.
Eating a baby.
You eat
shit, I ain't eat nobody kids. I mean,
man.
Y'all don't eat placenta after you give birth.
no.
Oh. Y'all not into holistic healing. I'm sorry. Y'all look very. That's very holistic.
No, I'm okay. No.
I've never.
Now I ain't never ate none of my placentas. I was just saying, like, I was just introducing the idea.
That big bag of hair, you done
I was
pulled
just
the baby
introducing the
out, you
idea.
supposed to chew it.
No,
Have you seen Afterbirth?
Bitch, I had 4 kids.
It looks like a symbiote, and you want to eat that? Absolutely
You
not.
literally, you just
Literally, you let them people
You
ball that
pickle
shit
it.
up and put it in the trash.
you pickle it, the placenta. You put it in a vinegar jar,
Who's doing that?
and then you eat it later.
We're gonna get banned. We're gonna get banned.
Pickle
I would
placenta,
rather take it in a pill.
like pickle.
They have it in pills.
Y'all don't eat pickled pig egg, like pickled eggs.
Why?
Split it in there.
How did we get to?
I just don't want to.
You want my information?
But I heard they do it.
We
They
talking
say
about eating niggas on
No,
cannibalism.
I'm just saying.
We
We do apologize to all the victims of
Why are you touching me?
Cause you're warm, like you said, the big bitches be.
Wait. Let's
Did she just call me a big bitch on camera?
I want to hear what y'all got to say
Like-
about that quickly. Like, let's fuck Mary kill Freddy and bitch.
She just called me a big bitch on camera.
I
Like,
did not. I
bitch,
said
you just.
you're warm like the big bitches be. I'm a big bitch. What do you mean? Look at me. I look like a goddamn. Look at this.
You a skeleton, hoe.
No, this
Like, bitch is literally bones today and talking about
this ain't
she's
no
like a
goddamn
big
bone,
bitch.
bitch.
Like, please.
One of the Kim friends said congratulations. Congratulations. I said on what?
You should have
About
shot
the
that
little
nigga.
one. I said, Mom, there ain't no goddamn baby here.
Not you slapped your stuff.
Cause I need you to know.
You should
I
have shot
told y'all,
him.
if I get pregnant, I said we can't get no abortion in Georgia. I'm jumping down the steps.
South Carolina still do the chop shop for $500.
I'm jumping down the
Like-
steps. And I swear,
Oh, please forgive me.
I'm gonna hit the motherfucking steps so hard, bitch. Please, I'm saying, I'm not lying to you. Moving on. What is
That's
the
a
first,
horror, bitch. That's a horror.
What's a horror? Me jump down the steps?
You killing the baby on purpose.
That's the same thing as an abortion. You don't believe in abortion?
Bitch, you just said jump down the motherfucking stairs. That's
That's
not
the
You said you was gonna
That's
say,
the
and
same
I
thing.
swear.
right. The bitch is skating down the motherfucking stairs.
What's what you prefer? This is how we do it. The fuck I didn't lie. The fuck you talking about?
Not the song, Durance.
Oh, you think I'm joking? Please. I done told this man, I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not doing this shit again. Hell no. I love my daughter so
You
much.
literally
I
just
do.
changed the song,
but
bro.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I love Kim Babe. I'm not doing it.
Okay, next topic, bitch. You annoying as fuck. All right, fuck.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Can we get better choices than this one? Fuck, marry, kill. Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees.
I'm killing Freddy because that nigga died in a fire. So let's
He
just end
ugly,
that nigga
right?
right to the banana.
Okay, you're killing
So you
him.
killing Freddy.
So who you about to
I'm
marry?
fucking Michael because he's persistent. He ran around for like 15
That was
minutes.
mine.
Wait, does that mean I have to marry Jason?
Yes.
I'm
you gotta
the
marry
opposite
Jason.
bitch. Nah.
You have to marry Jason, yeah.
Wait, no.
Jason drowned, bitch.
He has the hockey mask on.
Yeah, fuck Jason.
Because rating on that pole, whatever. Beyonce said, surfing on the
Period.
page,
Surfing on it.
Michael, because that nigga persistent. 13 years, I got a ring for a long time.
Period. No.
Yeah.
He's committed. That's husband material.
We like you, Michael.
Period.
Wow, that's crazy. So I'm gonna fuck Freddy because I feel like the finger game off the chain.
What? No, it's not. Say it off.
And then I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna marry Michael, like you said. He's not even persistent. He's very consistent. He's always gonna be there. You know, like he's on time.
Yeah, that was
always there when
I just wanted
you
to
feel
shout
me?
something.
I can't with y'all.
No, yeah.
And I'm gonna have to kill. I'm gonna have to kill Jason because what the fuck did he do?
He drowned.
Listen, I'm
He
like,
drowned.
I know what he did. I'm just saying, like, what is he good for? Like, nigga don't do nothing exciting.
Yeah.
He don't even walk fast. Like, he walks slow. Like, like that's not even entertaining to me. He gotta go.
I will fuck Michael Myers because he's strong. That's
How you know that?
Because he literally picked the nigga up by his head. A grown man picked this nigga up by his head and crushed this nigga's skull and then tossed him to the side and proceeded to walk like a fucking geriatric to the next motherfucker.
So you said you gonna fuck him?
So I'm fucking Michael Myers.
But you know he fucked fast, right? Because no matter
How you know he fucking fast?
Okay, let me tell you my theory.
Is you done fuck Michael?
I'm telling you how I know he fucked fast.
Is you done fuck Michael?
You wanna let me explain?
I'm listening.
Okay, so like you know how you be downstairs and Michael be downstairs, so you be trying to run upstairs and that nigga up there already?
But that don't mean he gonna fuck fast. That don't mean he gonna fuck fast. He walk fast. What the nigga got to do with it? What the nigga got to do with it?
I like your answer. I'm with her.
Like,
my answer, her answer.
Like, he already up there.
I don't want to fucking play no more.
Like, he already up there. Like,
I like that
the
one.
moon spread her mind.
like he
That was one of
already.
them. Think about it. Take a second.
I'm just saying, did not that make sense? I'm just saying, he moved.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
I'm still fucking Michael.
Okay, you got a quick
I'm a loyal
pumper.
bitch.
Quick pumper.
Period, because I want to get in and out, move on.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to kill Freddy and marry Jason.
You gonna kill Freddy?
Yes! Freddy was a child molester and he burnt. Goodbye.
Oh, for real?
Yes!
See, I don't be watching them. I ain't know all that. I just know he had the fingers.
No. You want your ass played with, like them kids. Moving on. No.
I did not. I do not condone marrying.
And he be fucking people in that dream, so you sleep, you done had a long day.
I want to be fucked in my sleep.
Yeah, that's
The fuck?
Girl, moving on.
The fuck? Fuck me to sleep, then fuck me back up. Yeah, that's what Freddy Krueger do.
And he also was fucking them kids.
Nah, bro. What's the next question?
yeah. What's the next question?
Right.
He was a nasty man.
Okay, keep going, cause
That's
you.
why the parents
you-
of the town burned
Why
him
would
up.
you put a pedophile on the fucking question then? That's your motherfucking fault, cause I would never choose a pedophile for real if I
It
do
was
that.
a trick question. Guess who all failed? Come get they ass, polices. I'm fucking Freddy. Lock they ass up. Lock their ass up. Lock them the fuck up. Thank you for coming. The police are outside. They gonna like them little boots.
You got me today. You got me today. I'ma clink the fuck
You're
today.
going to jail.
I'm going to fuck to jail.
Cleo, who you fucking marrying killing?
Oh, definitely killing Freddy because
Clearly.
no thanks.
She only saying that cause now
I've been agreeing with my sister. No,
She got the background check.
You're done. I didn't even know the details.
Oh my god.
She said the background check came in.
Now she got the Carfax. Now she making educated decisions. I didn't have the Carfax at the time.
Y'all are so silly.
Okay.
Okay.
Cleo said, no, that was not it.
It
Okay.
was not even a consideration.
So we killing Freddy.
For real.
Killing
Look at
Freddy.
him forever. Excuse me, no offense.
Okay.
Definitely gonna marry Michael. He's stable, quiet. You know, I can get down with that.
Oh my God, not stable and quiet.
For me, baby. Like,
Do that nigga even make money for real? Y'all niggas settling down the nigga that don't make no money. Like,
Alicia, shut the fuck up.
he is committed. He's
that nigga only pop out during Halloween. Like,
That's just a terrorizing.
Jason,
that nigga pop out for the free costume parties. Like, the fuck?
Nobody was getting
He's
paid.
the only one that's confirmed to be alive, so I'm confused. Like, everybody else is actually dead. I'm confused on these niggas.
They was broke. Who was making money, bitch? Who was getting paid?
I'm just saying, the nigga like Spirit Halloween store. Nigga only pop out during the season. You feel me? Like,
He had to wait for Lori.
he broke as fuck. Y'all want to marry this nigga?
Ooh.
interesting. So I didn't even know who he was.
One drowned
so
and one
night
burned in
stand,
hell,
like,
so
this
I'm
is,
confused.
like, you know.
No, one of them was burnt up by the parents. The parents burnt Freddy Krueger.
One actually died and the other actually died. Michael is confirmed to be alive, so I'm like.
This last one, they meat grinder.
That
this
was
nigga.
number 13. What's good? He last 13 movies.
Oh wait, you saw the
Oh,
Yes,
That's
I saw
the
the very
point.
last Halloween.
that's the point. He lasted he got 13 movies.
Is he the only one?
That's why I said I'm fucking Michael. You talking about he had quite Papa? I don't think so.
I mean, you don't get the rounds, but bitch, you getting 5 2-minute rounds in a night.
It
Like,
don't matter.
bitch, give me one 10-minute round, I'm good. Like, no, bitch.
Eat your apple pie.
No, bitch.
Back in the pussy.
So what you telling me is that this nigga got 13 movies. Jamie Lee Curtis old as fuck.
She is, but she's still a bad bitch though.
OG.
I think it's a 10th.
Very much so.
See, and
Lord,
Michael,
shout out to
13
Laura Strode.
movies, Michael's kicked
Even
up.
though I would say this
Why
last
he want to
Myers
kill
was
his
not
sister
great.
so bad?
Because
She betrayed him.
very
He
much
was
so.
like, I took care of you and you did this.
Very much so.
Oh, she wasn't loyal?
No, but this is the thing.
was
Michael
scared.
Myers had a lot going on, mental. So his parents were not very attentive. Once again, it always go back to parenting. Please take care of y'all's fucking kids and stop sending them into society burnt. And then we got to deal with
So back then, they was on in society and not them little crazy houses.
No, pretty much. So the parents made him like a seat where they had him strapped to a chair when he was older and all that shit. They pretty much confined him to a basement, which was where they got from whose story? Ed Kemper. You don't know who Ed Kemper is? Look that up.
Now, I know who that is, so that's a
if
real
you-
true
so
crime
pretty
story.
Much the same thing was done to Michael. He was confined to a basement. It was not loved. It was not taken care of. So on Halloween, he put on a clown suit, went up and stabbed the shit out of his older sister, killed her, and he was going to kill Laura, but she got away. So, bitch, you got away. I got to get you.
Oh, this nigga hold grudges.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like you got away the first time. I'm gonna let you go because you got away the first time. You deserve it.
No, he said you gotta go. And then the niece and all that. So it's just like, girl, it's a lot. So, yes.
I didn't know it's 13 movies of Michael Myers. How many Freddy Krueger movies it is? The only Freddy Krueger movie I've ever seen is the one with Kelly Rowland.
And honestly, that was Jason. That was Jason versus Freddy.
I've never seen her in nothing until recently, bro.
That was
She's been
Freddy
all the
versus
movies.
Jason. Jason really has the worst trilogy of
Cause that was Jason versus Freddy, right? Mm-hmm. That was Jason versus Freddy, where Kelly Rowland was in. That's the last one. And I guess that's the only Jason movie I've seen for real too.
Can't y'all tell I'm a horror head?
Yeah.
I don't watch.
Yes.
That
But anyway.
shit, I'm actually scary as fuck. Like, I don't think y'all understand. So, like, really, the reason I never finished it, right, I was like 6 years old. This kind of goes into one of your questions, like our trick-or-treat experience. So, I was like 6 years old. Like I said, I was only raised with one brother, so he was at home. My mama, I was with my cousins, and they 3 older than me, and they had some friends, so they was with them 2 brother and sister, whatever. So it's 5 of them. We was in a station wagon, and I had fell asleep because everybody here now I'm a sleeper. So I had fell asleep, and I was in the back of the station wagon. I don't know what woke me up, but when I woke up, my cousins was over the thing, but they had the clown mask on. They had the it mask on. And so, like, I'm waking up, and it's dark. Right. It's, like, in the back of the city. I'm by myself, woke up to that fucking mask, and freaked the fuck out. And literally had just freaked out the night before trying to watch the It movie. I didn't get past. It's this one scene. I still never get past it. It's where they open up the scrapbook, and the picture starts bleeding. That's so freaky to me. Because, like, I don't know, like, just the sense of, like, what that meant in that movie, I was just like, ooh, this is too deep. Like, I remember running off and not wanting to finish the movie and sleeping in my auntie room. And so the fact that they woke me up with that clown mask the next day, I've literally hated clowns since then. Like, and I don't even try to be weird about it because I got kids, so I don't be trying to be like, ah! Right. But when I be around them, I be like sweating. Like, I be like, oh my gosh. Like,
clowns? Wow.
You know what I'm scared of more than clowns? Fucking birds. When people say what's my biggest fear, I am scared. I am scared of fucking bird. They're too unpredictable. Like, you don't know what they're thinking, what they're about to do. If they gonna swarm up at you, they wingspan be wide as fuck compared to how small they is on the ground. When they fly up, you don't know if they shitting or not. You feel me? You don't know if they stupid. You don't know if they fucking with you. You really don't know a mood swing of a fucking bird. Like,
the pigeons don't fucking care, especially the ones that's in the West End.
Bruh, between a parakeet, a pigeon, a turkey, a peacock, a ostrich, a goddamn flamingo, they will all emu. They all will attack you. But a fucking duck, you could be walking around the lake and the duck will run up on you for no fucking reason.
Yeah. A big ostrich. I don't even know. I can't even remember the.
It's an emu. An emu is evil as fuck. Those are big evil birds.
People are late to get to where they're going to work. A lady's literally standing in the street arguing with the bird because she's like wearing a business suit. She's on the phone. She's trying to argue with the bird to get the bird out the street. I'm skipping school, mind you. So we're in the car behind her. We're sitting back like. Damn, this bitch is really gonna miss her meeting.
She really going toe to toe with a bird.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm scared for her.
It was
because they're human size. You know what I mean? That bird was bigger than her car. I'm like, you're brave. You must really have an important meeting to get to because that bird is huge, and that bird is stubborn, and that bird is not moving. Like
more cookies.
Sorry,
but no, dead ass for real. I'm telling you, like, and then it's a horror movie called Birds.
I haven't seen that one.
I never watched it, but it's enough.
Classic, yeah.
It's enough for me to not watch it because
I don't have a biggest fear. And what was the other one you answered?
Oldest memory.
Oldest. I only have good ones. I grew up in Jersey. We used to dress up and do UNICEF shit. So
that's so nice.
That's my
Six Flags trauma, Fright Fest.
I don't have scares.
Something that ruins
they
your life.
legally can't touch me. So what are you gonna do? I knew that as a kid. Like, you can't touch me.
See, I didn't do haunted houses.
No, I could watch it. You could turn off a movie. You know what I mean?
I've never been inside of a haunted house.
Never?
It's not my thing. I don't like the element of surprise.
I love haunted houses because it's not scary.
Yeah, I don't want to fight. Yeah, because why you do that?
That's what I'm saying.
Why you
I will about that.
I don't like that. I've never been in a haunted house.
Don't do it. It's murder. Don't murder me. I get to sue you.
I'm
like, so you really, because you think it's, you know it's all fake, you don't care.
Because in real life, like fight or flight, you're gonna defend yourself. So
right.
Being in a haunted house makes me uncomfortable.
No, like,
You
listen.
would actually punch these people.
Milan starves this on camera.
I'm afraid for my life. Literally, like, why are you fucking touching me?
Why are you popping up behind me to scare me?
Literally, they're like, they have
That's
their
why I
claws.
said, like, why you?
What?
Because they creeping up on you, or sometimes
why
they
are you
breathe
breathing
on
on
your
me?
neck.
Exactly, they're breathing.
And you be
on
like,
me.
bruh, I would turn around and hit with the fuck
Literally,
out you. Why are you on me
haunted
like
houses.
that? Like, be at a distance.
I went to one
Or
fucking
just
haunted
like, I
house,
don't know
and when
why.
I tell you that, I tore that motherfucker
No,
up
I'd be
because they were
petrified.
touching this shit. They get too close to you.
I would
Running,
be
I'm talking about, I'm
petrified, like, no,
snatching
seriously.
shit, pulling
Like,
shit.
I've never
They
been-
politely,
I've never been in a haunted
what's the
house.
name of
You know
that
how
shit?
they're
Netherworld.
I've never
I
been
am
in a
not
haunted
allowed
house, 'cause
at
I don't like that
Netherworld.
stuff. I just-
They will not let me in there. I tore that shit. I swear.
I'm scared.
I tore that shit
I was
up.
like, I refuse.
Don't
We
do
went to
that.
the booth. This nigga was
I'm scared I might.
And that's
fucking
why
die.
I
Why
don't
would you
do
put a
that.
chainsaw by somebody's
I'm like, get me
face?
out of here. I sat in the car in the middle of nowhere in the dark because I'd rather be out there and get murdered than go into that haunted house. I'm not fucking
murdered.
Not fucking with it. I don't do haunted houses at all.
No.
Like popular ones.
I just told you
That is
I
not
can't go
fun
back
for
there,
me.
girl. They put me out of that motherfucker so fast.
Right,
yeah.
I tore that
Defend
shit
herself.
up.
Defend herself.
Netherworld is real.
No.
I
You're
tore
not
that
gonna
shit
do
up.
it.
They're
Yeah,
crazy.
they
would
do
have
all that
chainsaws.
stuff.
I was
I've
gonna say,
never
why
been
would you
in
put a
one.
chainsaw by my face?
Every year I say I'm
out.
experiencing
I'm
it.
out.
They're
They don't have a
no.
blade
I'm
on
straight.
it.
It doesn't have a blade on it.
I don't
She
give
didn't care.
a rat's shit in these.
I
Don't
feel
put that damn thing by me.
I go there to be scared. Remember?
No,
You
bro.
do. And I ended up breaking my phone
And
because I
I
fell
love it.
backwards. I was so feeling
I'll
bad.
leave
I
the
tore that
patch.
shit
I'll
up.
That's too real for me.
They politely
That's
asked me
really,
not to
life or
come back
death
again.
Why?
right there.
And then I just think about like, why would I pay to be scared?
I
Like
agree.
that
It's
has to be
worth
like a
everyone's
twisted
reaction.
mental situation.
But you
live.
can just look at the shit on YouTube.
I have yet
I'm
to
not
see
doing
a
that
scary
either.
house.
Type it in. Never
I'm
heard
not
of that
doing.
shit.
I'm
But
not
what if
intentionally
what
scaring
if a haunted
myself.
house is someone's like freaky fantasy? Like, what if they get off on that shit?
They
Like,
do
what
some
if
of them do.
Like, what if
I
they get an
signed a
adrenaline
waiver,
rush
it's
off that
legally
shit?
binding,
Like,
so my family gets
like they
something.
really
It's
like
giving
it.
very much John
Because
Wayne
everybody has,
Gacy.
everybody has their own fetishes or the things
like
that make
him.
them
I
feel
love
good.
me some John Wayne. Not like
If
love.
I'm
Sorry,
murdered
but
in real
Like,
life,
or they got, or they
possible
get excitement out of thrill,
Like, which
or
is
something
I
like that.
look. That's
I mean,
what,
I don't.
That's what.
That's
this
why
season
I
of
said
American
I would
Horror
like to
Story
be
is
like a
about.
part of Saw for real, because I
Yeah.
slick would
I
want
haven't
to
ever seen one of
be
those movies, so I'll watch it.
a part of the torture, like not for real, but for real. Like I would want to be a part of like
You
the
wanna be-
torture,
okay.
and
Now,
like
bitch, I
Not the
don't
one
kink
being
shame
tortured.
nobody,
Not
but
the one being
no.
chased.
like just to see somebody like be scared like in their face, you just be sitting there like, yeah,
So
you
if
thought you was
I-
about to die just
So
then,
if
huh?
I go in the
Like,
kitchen and I come back with a fork and stab your ass in the shoulder, you telling me you gonna
bitch,
get
that's not exciting enough. I'm
You're
talking
gonna
about
get wet if I
like,
stab you in the shoulder. Is what you saying?
That's hilarious.
why would you stab me in my shoulder?
You
That's
just said you
that's
got
a
to be
meaty
inside
part
or
of my
something.
body. I'm not even gonna feel that shit for real. Like
Come if I electrocute the shit out of you, you gonna be that's you. You're in the
I don't
mood.
even sound like that.
I don't want to know. Yes, I do. Anyway,
She gay as fuck.
Celebrity would y'all actually want to haunt though?
Nicki
When I
Minaj.
saw that question, I was like,
I
I
would-
said Pete Davidson because I'm like, this
Nick,
man
he know,
talks about
baby.
his
He
demons
already
all the time.
did.
He talks about his demons all the time. I want to be like, think what you thinking in here? Like, what's going on in your damn
Who is
brain?
Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson is that dead boy Kim Kardashian with
That's
dating.
why I'm
Oh, that's
I
who she
wanna be one
turned
of his
white
ghosts. I'm like, what's
for.
going on in this bitch?
So
No, he is a little messed up.
But
I
he
heard
calls
he
all
got-
the girls, so I'm confused.
because he got a big
No,
dick.
I was just about to say what you confused about. He got that Johnson.
I heard
Even
Kanye
Kanye told Charlamagne like,
That Johnson.
my wife left me for a nigga with a 10-inch dick or something like that. So
Yeah. I heard
and 10 inches is crazy.
First
Y'all know
of
how
all-
I feel.
first
Like
of all-
that's way too
First of-
big.
Thank you. That's too damn much.
Didn't he just have that underwear commercial with MTV?
That nigga look dead.
I agree.
He does. He
That
looks very
nigga
much
like he
deceased.
looked dead. Like he got the gray eyes under and everything like that. Like for real. Like I would love to
look
hunt.
like me
Like okay,
right
so
now.
when you say hunt, like are we terrorizing them or like
You do whatever
Can
you
I-
want to do. You can nicely hunt. You can help.
can
them
I
out,
fuck them in their
or-
sleep?
So you want to be a
I want to be an
succubus.
incubus. That's a succubus.
Yeah. So you want?
I want to be that.
Look, she's talking about Freddy Krueger. She's talking about.
She want to be a succubus.
I want to be that. Yes,
Look, you scared of
sir.
Leah.
To Method Man.
Wait. That's understandable. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. No, it's okay. That's totally fine.
Method Man.
Period.
Listen, I know you like to smoke
Not
too,
me.
so if you need me to
I am
heal you, I
married.
got you.
That's because he's everyone's ideal type, but we can't.
Cause he fine as fuck.
Man,
Like,
he's a nice young man.
I'm not gonna.
Oh,
lie.
okay.
He wasn't.
Yo,
was it
fiance
Powerpuff
right there. I
Girls?
get it.
Was it?
Like,
His sex scene wasn't giving.
That's the only meat I care about.
Fucking that little bitty bitch.
Pull it out,
You
baby.
couldn't even see no ass.
What? No,
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 nothing.
no.
The
Exactly.
benefits
It
of
doesn't
it.
seem like he was really doing work for me, but I think he's attractive.
Who?
Method Man.
She said that she don't
When
feel like
in
Method
Powerpuff-
Man fucked that girl good enough in Power.
And I was like,
But that was a little bitty bitch.
I don't watch Power, baby.
You couldn't see no
he wasn't
ass
really
clapping,
giving
no nothing.
inspiration.
I'm
for
just
me,
saying, he
you know?
probably-
I don't watch Power. I don't care about
wanted
none
to
of
be-
that.
You know what I mean?
He probably wanted to be
understand why she wanna
respectful
hunt
to
him.
him.
He
I
was
wanna-
acting.
Good looking,
Right.
He was acting. He didn't want to
wanna show
get.
y'all
He didn't want to
all
turn
that.
her on
Yeah.
for real. You feel me? Like that ain't. That's business. That ain't got nothing to do with pleasure for real.
Yeah.
So I ain't. But I don't even watch the show. I'm just saying like don't do my
Shot that
man.
down to his
Because
acting.
that show is kind of known for their iconic sex scenes.
So Crystal
Who else had an iconic sex scene on that show?
Oh, ghost scenes.
Yeah, Ghost is pretty iconic.
Oh, he be fucking.
50 was iconic.
Who?
Aaliyah, please.
He be fucking.
So
Who? Yes, girl.
Pete Davidson.
I don't
Literally,
watch it, so-
if you cannot go 30 seconds in power without somebody getting some dick, child.
So Lala fucked on there?
Yes, that's why her and Carmelo broke up.
Or Rihanna.
Carmelo cheated, but okay.
Because the very first thing was he asked her not to show her breast on television, and then after
The
that,
breast that she just got done?
no, that was beforehand. He asked her not to do the sex scene with the titties out, and she did it anyway. So yes, he did cheat, but he asked her not to show them titties, and she did it anyway. But
Titties cheating. Titties cheating.
I mean, I didn't say one held more weight than the other. I just said that's what popped it off. Thank you much. Hell, cheating is always gonna outweigh a damn nipple slip. I'm at work. The fuck?
I'm crying.
But anyway, the person that I will hunt, I Nicki Minaj.
You want to terrorize that bitch so bad.
What?
She's been going through it a lot recently.
Give the rap
That's
bitches
not
a chance. You old bitch. Get your ass off the ground. The fuck?
She is fucking
Leave
alone.
Lotto alone.
Nah, definitely for real, leave Lotto the fuck
Leave
alone.
my girl.
Right, please.
Share the fucking spotlight. Unicorn. The fuck? Yeah, I hunt the shit out her ass. Her and Kenneth. Where you going? Nowhere, because you a pedophile.
You saw how Papa Bear birthday party was skimp as fuck?
Because it had to be at the house, because you like kids. I'm on your ass. I will hunt the
He
fuck out
don't
of
like
that bitch.
kids, bro.
He do like
He's just a
babies.
registered sex
They caught
offender.
his ass at Walmart.
He is not a pedophile. He is
They
a
caught his
sex
ass
offender.
at Walmart sniffing all the Johnson & Johnson products.
That
Yes, he
nigga
is.
did not do that.
Yes, he is. They caught him by the baby wipes getting off. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, the fuck he is. Yes, he is.
No, but I understand, like,
Yes, he is.
I
He
understand
lit
why the
pill.
kids can't show up because
Yes, he is.
legally, like,
You're going to jail.
You're
Yes,
legally
he
you're a
is.
sex
Yes, he is.
offender.
Yes,
Like I
he
get
is.
that for
Yes,
sure.
he
Like
is.
that's gonna suck for all of
Yes,
his
he
birthday
is.
parties.
Every time she make the nigga cornbread, he asks her to put Similac in it. Yes, he is.
wow.
Petty.
Honestly, I think
don't know
like
the details.
the last question on here was the one I was most interested in. I answered it as
Get into it!
It was the only one I answered out loud immediately.
Get into it.
The last question was, would you ever, play with the Ouija board? Why or why not?
hell no.
Hell the fuck no.
No.
Thank you.
Well, I feel like that's just a black thing. I feel like every black person.
I would.
She would, so she not black for real.
Why
Let me
would
tell
I
you
wanna
something.
mess with
We
her?
don't play with
You
those
don't know
spirits
what
like
you
that.
You don't know what
You
you're
don't know
summoning.
what you're
She's
bringing
talking
into
about
this
movies.
You don't know what
I
you're
know people that have
summoning.
done
And
it.
then,
You don't
and
know
then you
what's
just,
going
and
on to that other side.
But
You
my
don't
thing
know
is,
what you're bringing.
if you're not going into
She's
it,
so
you doing no
naive.
crazy shit.
She's so
That's
naive.
not how it works.
No,
That's
she's so
not how it
naive to think like, oh, they
not
don't
how
mess
that
with
works.
you. They're gonna
Now,
be
see, when I
nice.
called
to
you
you.
a big bitch, you got all sensitive and shit. But I can be 9 different damn vocabulary words.
You don't know what
You don't know what you're bringing back with you. You're
Damn.
That shit where you're asking
Am
for
I a big
intentional-
bitch today?
When
Like,
that's out there,
No.
some bad shit is gonna come
No,
to
no,
you.
never
you don't know. You don't know. But
That
it's not
shit
worth
is
the risk.
crazy. It's
she
not
really
worth
thinks
it.
only nice
You don't
spirits are
know
gonna come knocking
what.
on the door.
No.
See,
No.
see, that's
They
that Western
understand vulnerability
occult.
and they see
That's the
people
Western
that are
occult right
ignorant.
And when you
in
say
the-
that, you're talking about the different spirits.
The spirits.
Right.
And that's the thing, because
Ain't that what happened to Annabelle?
I don't know. The negative
For a
spirits
lifetime.
been
What do you guys think
trying
about
to get
tarot
back.
cards? What do you guys think about
You
tarot
don't
cards?
know what
I don't
you're
see anything
messing
wrong
with.
with that.
You don't know.
I don't play with tarot cards either,
You're
but
trying to
okay.
Too
understand
much.
things that don't make sense. You can't just read out your day with like. You can get a good visualization, but you cannot rely on stuff like that. That stuff is too. It's too.
You don't know who you're talking to.
You don't know who you're
Right.
speaking with on the other side. People could be feeding you information to lead you down.
Like
a
what
path
if you keep
that's
opening
ill.
yourself, if you keep
You
asking for it and you
never
open
know.
yourself up to that, you could
You're
be very
You
vulnerable.
could potentially sell your soul without knowing.
It's not even about selling your
actual
soul. You can just
soul.
open up your life to be exposed in ways you don't want to be.
You become a portal.
I've
That's what I'm
had to
saying.
do
They make
things
this
to
whole.
release
That's why I'm
myself.
like, I don't subscribe to
period.
that whole new witchy.
You become a portal. Like for real. Like
You know, they
Even if you're
glorify
not
it.
asking
You
for
guys
it,
don't know what
people
you're
will
doing.
attach
It's
things
one
to
thing
you,
to
so
learn
don't
growing
ask
up in
for
your
that
culture,
shit.
but you guys learning from these YouTubers.
ask.
playing
the
cards.
TikTokers,
Don't
everybody
ask
wants
for
to be
that.
a witch
That's
nowadays.
not a
Ask
good
for
idea.
it.
That is
You're
not a good
asking
idea
for
if you
some
do
stuff
not
that's
know
weird.
what you're exposing yourself.
Now
to.
all of a sudden everybody knows Bruhetta.
You're
Don't even know how to spell it.
You need to be working with people that know how to interpret
You have to understand.
You need to be working with people that interpret energy. You can't just open yourself up to anything. You don't know what's on the other side.
I've seen people
work
ruin
with
their whole lives.
Do not play with that
family illness. Death.
Play with it if you want to, and then
you don't know what you're.
But if you're built, some people are built for it, and they're naturally inclined to like working with those types of energies. But not everybody is. But everyone is trying to play this game. But you don't know what you're opening up your home to.
So you mean tell me I can't email this ghost like, hey, I got like 3 bitches I need y'all to visit.
Listen,
you don't want to even play yourself into stuff like that. You don't know what kind of karmic debt you're over here building yourself, thinking you're asking for things in return. Because every action has a reaction. So if you're asking for these things, what are they asking for?
Oh, I got niggas I can sacrifice.
No. What are they asking from you?
No, it's not about.
I got 5 motherfuckers right now.
Is that
you want me to
Am I on that list? I just need to know. Like,
I know 6 niggas right now I'm willing to give away.
Period.
What do you mean?
You didn't read the fine line.
2 for 20.
They'll play you so quick. You don't know what you're asking for.
No, I believe you.
It's tricky.
I believe
it's a real tricky slope. You
Language is important.
I'm gonna send a text.
Don't do that stuff. Like, you need to be very careful.
No, ain't gotta talk to them directly.
You need to go in with positive intention.
What if I write it down,
one negative
place it
intention,
on the table, and walk away from it?
Listen,
you gotta watch out.
Important, y'all.
Karma is a real thing, and you never want to.
Words are important
because those energies come back a millionfold.
Yeah,
in ways you can never understand.
Okay, so what if you want to speed somebody karma up? Who you talk to about that?
You don't even have to ask for that. The universe is not for you. Exactly. You need to understand that the universe is going to do what they got to do.
Let it handle itself.
Even if it seems in the material world that these people are succeeding, in the afterlife, you never know what happens in death.
They sound so sweet.
You don't
trying
ever
to get this
understand
done by next Saturday.
This material world is no thing.
We need her life crumbled.
What happened to her is no reason. You need to understand, speak to your ancestors, and understand who passed on before you.
No, you can't. That's your path. You can't tell people how to live their life.
But that's it. But
if that's what they want to do,
there's an afterlife.
No, for real, because some people are here to burn. Like burn the earth or burn, have
that's why we got to stop.
You let everyone be individuals. Because you want to do the passive path doesn't mean that she has to be passive. That's you.
You never understand,
Let her live her. If her path is action, then that's the energy she's working under. Then let her do it. She's like, I want it done now. Now.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. If you're willing, with true spirit, if you're willing, anything is possible. Yeah. So you gotta understand your power.
Just be careful.
So I can do.
No, being careful is like is the number one.
Are you willing?
They saying no. My people saying no. Okay.
Are you willing?
I'm gonna call y'all.
You have to know what you're willing to do. That's it.
No, and that's the thing. People think it's a joke. Even when it comes down to the Ouija board situation, like going back to it, it's kind of like people think it's just such a phenomenon and like just an attraction to do, and it's like, oh, is it real? Is it really happening? It's like real, I feel like people forget that that's actually real. Like no matter how many people record it on YouTube, and you're like, oh, I'm desensitized to it. That doesn't happen for real. I tried it. It didn't work for me. And it's kind of like, be grateful that you probably still opened up the realm, but be grateful you didn't get any negative spirits to come and actually interfere with you, because it could have still been open and a nice spirit came in there and was like, you know what, like you was just playing.
Hereditary, they're playing with the Ouija board. You can, but if you keep.
And the way that she manifested Charlie, like you said, she thought she was bringing her back in a nice way to talk to them and this and the third, and she ended up getting in there and tearing some shit up. So yeah.
Even if it works one time, you don't know who may be coming next time. They'll be like, oh,
baby. Like you said, there's always something that, and I forget what movie it was, but that was like pretty much the plot of it. It's almost like you humans are so ready to do this shit without reading the fine print of having to give something back, and then when it's time to give it back, you looking crazy.
You guys like anime?
Yes.
Have you seen Death Note?
What do you mean, Cleo? Thank y'all for coming. We finna go. Me, Cleo, for this girl.
Listen
no,
here.
I got into it because my fiance is very heavy into anime. Yes.
That's exactly what we're talking about. That's why I love.
I got my book.
They make spirituality so digestible.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, they definitely do.
They incorporate it to every way of their lifestyle. So I love it.
Because that's why it becomes more of a lifestyle instead of like a sector of your life.
Asian culture does not play that shit. They do not play that shit.
Have you ever gone to a nail salon and not seen an altar?
Never. Right, no, never.
They honor their ancestors
throughout every aspect of their life, every god, every deity,
It's spooky, right? I said the same thing.
Why is that?
I say the
That's
same
racism.
thing.
That's
Yes. That's very much what it is.
Like I said, it's only because it's been all this old. It's no longer.
I mean, because like even when people like
very
label
kind people.
voodoo as a black magic instead of a religion, that what it is, that is racism. That's very much like because you don't understand how you don't understand how I'm praising my gods because I have more than one and I have a deity and I have certain aspects of my life and my culture, and I'm not making it a sector. I'm honoring it every aspect of my life instead of me just paying tithes every Sunday.
Right.
Then it's something.
People that came before you.
Exactly.
Get here. Off their shoulders, especially as an immigrant.
But when you think about it, back in the day, like
that's a weird twisted magic. That's not even magic for it. It don't work.
The white person got sick. Who did they call? They reached out.
It don't work.
Exactly. But now it's weird.
Now they have apothecaries, with all their holistic, all the dentists with their chimes and I'm an indigo child and all that.
Right.
All these labels.
Right.
Why are you guys putting labels?
These buzzwords.
It's called
all that different stuff.
You know what I mean? I'm a star seed.
The medication is killing you.
The
The medication is killing you. I literally had an asthma attack. And I didn't have any of my albuterol and all of my stuff. I literally mixed like a little bit of water, some eucalyptus, fine, and a little bit of honey, absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Everything I get for Skylar has some type of fucking steroid in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the West.
Like my baby.
That's worse than medicine.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
Imagine how much hormone is in your chicken.
That's what I'm saying. Baby got boobs.
Listen,
and AIDS.
that's where most of the pharmacies in the country go to.
No, for real.
So they have an agenda.
He was literally just looking at a documentary
So they
about how the
demonize
weed
what's
chicken is
natural
much better than the regular chicken. They're starting to feed.
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy. No. But what? Well, like I said, Bad Business on the Couch. We got through all of our questions. This was a wonderful episode. Like I said, I've been waiting to get Cleo on this couch. And she got on this couch to show her ass. So thank you so much for coming. I hope that this is not you guys' last time coming by and sitting and talking shit with us.
All that question, is the earth flat or not?
Honestly,
it's
this
just
is my thing about human existence. Human existence is conceptual. Every human feels like they need to, create a permanent existence on what life is. Just exist.
Why does it matter? Does it change the life on Earth?
Did you enjoy yourself?
Knowing that does it make you feel better?
No,
No, honestly, be real.
No,
does it make you feel better?
Like
These conspiracies literally drove me into depression.
Absolutely. That's why I stopped being vegan. We'll get into that some other time.
No wonder I had a
No, because if you read enough of this shit,
aren't you insane?
everything is bad.
And let's end the story by saying, I'm 27 years a virgin, so we can talk about that some other time.
That's the next topic.
Oh, hold on real quick. I was just gonna ask because it was in my mind. That's so crazy. Do you believe in sex magic?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This pussy
And
got
that's why
power.
it's like in the intentions you put behind those sorts of things, follow
have
you
to be
forever.
careful.
So you gotta watch out.
You
We
have to
talk
be
about
careful.
that
That's
all the
why-
time.
When K. Michelle threw that salt around her bed, talking about them sex games, they thought she was crazy.
You gotta keep it locked up because you're not about to be.
You don't never know who you tying yourself with.
You're not about to be.
Sex magic.
So
is
you
real.
can't get no free dick? No, just no. The dick gotta mean
Not
something.
everybody.
I'm like, God has a path for me. I don't understand it all the time. I'm following it. So
Not everybody's good for you. It's like you could. Some dudes you could mess with, but other dudes you need to know. You need
This
to know
and
when to
that.
cross the line. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you could do it once and be like, nah.
Damn.
Yeah.
The learning
between
lesson,
high school,
you know what I mean?
college, COVID,
I should have
everything,
valued
time
my
is flown,
pussy.
So
How many shots have I had? I feel like I'm
live
drunk.
Live
Really?
your path.
Wait,
I'm coming
sorry,
down. Let's
babe.
use another one.
I need another shot, like for real. We
I
done?
shoulda- Yeah, I should have
Okay.
valued my pussy. Chloe done made me.
It's just timing, timing.
Cleo made me feel like I wasted my pussy.
No, don't say that.
Never, never, never.